Hey guys, it's RG again with Six Logistics. As I mentioned in the previous video, we're going to do some of these videos here in 2023 to ensure that we are being smart and subsequently we're being safe. So let's look at a load that Patrick did the other day. He actually sent it to me last week and I just never got around to making a video on it. But he's carrying a load of bricks and load weighs roughly 46,000 pounds. And you can see he's got 15 straps on, including the X in front and 2 in back, 2 in the front. So he has a total of 81,000 pounds of securement for a load that weighs 46K. So let's go through it very specifically, starting in the front. He's got the X in the front and then 2 straps, and then 1 strap over all the remaining bundles until you get to the very last one where he has 2 straps again. So the reason Patrick is putting 2 on the front, 2 in the back, and we'll get to the X in a moment, but he's locking in the load, right? Now, we're not Corvettes, so the fact is the load is not going to generally go backwards. The only time we kind of get into issues with that is when we're carrying insulation board, just given how light the load is. But again, the 2 straps on the back are there to kind of lock in the back of the load. And then you got the 2 in the front plus the X. Now, let's go to the X real quick. The X isn't completely necessary. However, I highly encourage everybody to put an X on the load, on their loads, when and where they can, right? And the reason that we do that is because when you get into a panic stop, that front bundle is the bundle that is stopping the other remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other 10 pallets from moving forward. Now, the 2 straps in front should do that, and obviously every strap over top of the other should also help. But again, throwing that X is just one added piece of protection to ensure the load won't shift forward. So what we're always worried about is going from 70 miles an hour to 0 in just a few seconds. And again, when we have to do that, and there are occasionally, unfortunately, we have to, having that X on there is just one added piece of protection to ensure, again, the load doesn't move forward on us an inch. Now, how long did it take Patrick to throw that X on there? Guys, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe 10. I doubt it. I mean, we're talking probably 2 or 3 minutes maximum. So to throw that X on there, right, to throw the additional strap on the back bundle, you're talking a total 5, 6, 7, 10 minutes maximum to ensure that he's 100% safe when he's going down the road. Not only for his purposes, but for the purposes of everybody else around him. Now, the other thing to throw on top of there or to talk about is, you know, when DOT sees his load versus a similar load that has a lot less securement on, who are they going to pull over, or who are they going to look at more carefully? You know, again, 2 similar loads that aren't done the same, right? So they're not going to look at us. They'll look at us and say, okay, we did it great. We did it right. There's nothing to worry about with this guy. If you're only throwing the minimum securement on there, you're going to be looked at more, certainly a lot more stringently. So the other part is, again, use your edge protectors. You know, ours are the big, in this case, are the blue ones. You know, you're either blue or orange generally. You know, that turns a 4-inch strap into a 12-inch strap, given the way the weight disbursement is. So that always helps as well. But again, guys, it also just circles back to be smart and you'll be safe. Throwing an extra strap on the back, throwing the extra strap and the X in the front, again, takes only a handful of minutes. Super simple, but it ensures that, God forbid, worst case scenarios, that we have nothing to worry about. And I believe you think, you know, that extra 5 minutes worth of work is worth your life. So do it right, slow down, add the extra securement, and you'll be good to go, guys. So again, guys, it's RG from Six Logistics. Look for future videos. We'll try to do 1 a week. So about 52 a year, and we will go from there. Send me pictures, send me questions. I'll gladly answer. Thanks, guys. Be good. Bye-bye.